Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new review. Behind us is the new Škoda Karoq facelift. I got it for a short review, so we're gonna do at least 8 minutes exterior interior details, and there's gonna be separate point of view driving and little impressions on the end. So without further ado, let's just jump into the review. So ladies and gentlemen, here's the new Škoda Karoq facelift. This is the Ambition package, 2.0 TDI, 115 horsepower, 6-speed manual. Here is the key fob. So you have the lock, unlock the cargo. Just got a little badge there. You can press this guy, then extend a physical keychain. Key. Keychain is nice Škoda, has a little bit weight because the key fob is really light. If we unlock the car, you can see the new turn signals. There are also daytime running lights. Now these are base LED lights. You can also spec a fully matrix LED headlights on the front. Now, you can see the mirrors unfold, and we have a gorgeous gray metallic color, and there's a little changes, so it still has the classical Karoq design, but let's see the front changes. So these are the new LED lights, and once again, these are turn signals. They turn into daytime running lights. You have the LED projectors. These are your main, and then I think these are for the high beam. You have the fog lights. These are actually bulbs on the top. They're LED. Now you have this different bottom bumper, so it has this little lip. It's robust plastic that extends all around, so if you go this light off-roading, it's good. This won't get scratched as much. It really hurts when you damage your clear paint, or the clear coat, excuse me. You have the side tunneling there, as you can see, and you have the new grille. It's a little wider. Just like the rest of the fleet. Of course, if you get the sport line, you get this in black, and then this would be maybe colored. You can check it on the channel. We have the radar here. In this case, it's only for emergency braking for the pedestrian cyclist, because the lane assist camera isn't spec'd. Over here you can see parking sensors, and if I back up, you see the whole car. Now I'm just gonna walk to the side profile of the car. Still elegant. In this one you get chrome, and I love the protection on the bottom. I also like the changes on the rear I'm going to show you. So just to show you the alloys, these are 17-inch. This is 215 55 R17. There's, of course, you can get a spec 18, but you can also get these. So this is like alloys, silver, but then you have this plastic covers. So they're kind of closed design, and they give you a little bit more efficiency, as you can see here. So yeah, this car came with a Goodyear tires. Now in this case, I don't understand why there's only rain sensor. There should be a lane assist camera. I think that should have been standard by now, but maybe I'm wrong. You have the chrome bezel around, and I think it's like aluminum roof racks. Tinted windows on the rear, and on the back we have a still familiar design. Even the shape of the new LED taillights, gorgeous looking. We have the new diffuser on the bottom. Still looks like semi-fake exhaust, but I like one in the sport line. It's painted, at least the top part. This one it's not. So let's come a little bit closer. You can see when I unlock the car, dynamic turn signals, and you have a sharp red light here and here, like a C, maybe like a divided C. And then if we see the car from here, now let's just show it from this angle. You see that it's really elegant. Now to show you quickly, this is the stain, smart features, tire pressure, diesel add blue. When you unscrew this, you can put it here when you're refueling. Don't worry, I'm not too close to the road. Now, if we open the cargo space, it's still the same cargo space. I'm going to back up, there's no traffic. There you go. So that is really practical. Now, in this one, you don't have the false floor, you can spec that. But we have room here still for a fire extinguisher. There's a cubby here. You can put emergency triangle on the top. You get this Škoda net. You can knock down the seats on both ends. And on the left, you have this adjustable hooks. There's a little room here. In this one in Croatia, you have the first aid emergency triangle, and there's a 12-volt outlet here. There's a net point here, there, and there. You get the original carpets, and you have this Karoq like dual. You have a cloth and rubber, so it's easier to clean if you spill things. You can add these guys, a stick, and underneath there is a spare tire, smaller dimensions. So, seats knock down 60/40, and you can press down here, push inside if you need to put the skis. You have those feather points. It's plain on the top, no lights. Have the LED license plates in white color and backing camera with a nozzle. And of course, Škoda is now in leather, so it looks more elegant. Now, so opening and closing sound, solid Škoda. And seals, have double sealing here. I think this is all mostly the same. You extend around, and the doors go all the way down, so that's good when you're washing the car. Just wash the car, so there's a little bit water residue there, but not too much. Hard plastic here. You have the new silver finish there. This is kind of, it's more on the hard side, but it's kind of batted. Automatic windows, water bottle there, speaker. There's a child seat because this is a salesperson's car. You can knock down here, so if you press this, it automatically pushes down. If you have a false floor, it will be flat. Have a seatbelt aligner, so it's not in the way, and you can see the shelf on the top. Isofix is here. You have to remove these. You can lose them, so store them in the back. Cloth seats. These are the basic ones. They've changed the headrests. They're kind of shorter. And let's hop inside. I was sitting on the front. I'm a 2 meter tall person, or 6.6. Plenty of feet room, plenty of knee room. You can see here pockets, and you can see vents here. Little storage area, 12 outlet. This is tall, but maybe narrow, so this is soft, and the seats are soft. You can put this down. You can see this is classical, just like the latest generation or the first generation, and that's how that looks. You have warm lights on the top, so you have switches. All 4 sides slowly closing, hooks there and on the B pillar. Let's close this up. Well, okay, let's do some justice here. Once again, solid closing sound, and 2 meter tall person, plenty of headroom. I even have extra fingers on the top, so I'm not even touching with my hair, and I can really relax here. Let's get on the front. This is the front, small changes, but let's get on the front and check them out. So, now this is a good bottle area, but it's kind of plastic inside, and not to forget, you can put your key here, turn it to lock for the kids from the inside. And of course, there's a speaker here, but you already know this from the previous model. This one doesn't have blind spot warning or physical blind spot in the mirror itself. There's no like touch for the keyless entry. It's an option. Closing sound is excellent, and the front doors open wide. Both are fairly wide, so if you need to put a child seat on the back, it's okay. Double sealing on the front, so on this highway up to 130, it's a okay wind noise inside the cabin. If you drive faster, it's noisy as expected. This flashes red when the car is locked. You can see the new texture there, and all the same folding heated power side mirrors, all automatic power windows. You can lock the rear for the kids. There's a little strap here. They've ditched the cloth. I think they had a cloth here. I can't remember from the top of my head. Good area bottle, and speaker there. Karoq aluminum doorstep. These are manual seats. This is for up and down, tilt, lumbar, push up to slide back and forward. Classical pedals for the 6-speed automatic. Classical Škoda light. This is fog front and rear. Hold your lights on automatic, and don't drive with daytime running lights at night. Steering column is manual, and you can see inside warm lights. But for the privacy mirror on the top, you have a cold light. Škoda Karoq all-weather floor mats. Let's hear the closing sound. Solid. Switching to wide lens, and we still have the familiar dash. Actually, it's exactly the same. Even the steering wheel was in the latest generation 2-spoke. You can get a 3-spoke or a flat bottom in the sport line. So you have the manual gauges. You can have a optional digital cockpit, and they've kept the AC controls, which is good. Everyone's switching those to touchscreen, and this is pretty much reliable. On the style, you would get this in piano black. I like the aluminum finish. Let's zoom in, and I'm going to immediately press the start stop. I need some AC to start running, and I'm going to turn on the engine as well. Cars in neutral. So this is soft. You have everything there. Speaker in the A-pillar. You have the parking card holder. Leather. It has nice texture to it. I love the Škoda steering wheel. I have the roller for the volume. You can press to mute. Pages, voice commands, assists, and pages inside there. Cruise control options, long beam wipers, of course turn signals, manual gauge, you saw that, DFT screen. Now rest of the dash is the same. You have that. This is the same. I'll just lower the fan speed. So you have Apple CarPlay. If you switch it to position, it's going to fool it to go to the night mode, but I think it's frozen because of the camera. It's wirelessly connected to my phone, or you can use it via USB-C. This is all the same, so I'm not going to go through the details. Every Škoda car is the same. This one's the basic one. It has driver attention and emergency braking, and speakers are basic. So if I go here, perhaps let's okay for the basic speakers. So I'm going to end it there. On the bottom, you still have physical controls for the AC. That's nice. You can put it automatic, AC on or off, synchronize, so it's a dual zone, air blow direction close, air care, you can filter the dust from the inside, start stop off, parking sensors, hazards, you can see them still in the mirrors, lock and lock from the inside, passenger airbag information is here. Still horrible piano black, all rubber space in there, 2 USB-Cs, 12-volt outlet, and 6-speed manual. The shifts are precise, and push down for reverse. In that case, you can see the camera still blurry if you ask me. I think in 2022 they add a sharper camera. Electronic parking brake, auto hold, and this is for more like when you're going uphill or downhill, and a traction control off. This is soft, and then hard plastics on the bottom. Unfortunately, in Karoq, we have the AC still. Most of cars are losing that for some reason, and you have a business card holder, pen holder, coins in there. Have a warm light, no DVD SD cards anymore, and this is plain plastic. Got added carpets, but not sure why they ditched those. Seats are comfy. These are basic seats. You can adjust the headrest, of course. And over here, can't remember if this was cloth before. This is some sort of like a artificial leather. It's soft, it has levels. You have this, you saw from before. You can put it like that or like that. This is for a Coca-Cola bottle. If you have it, the bottle doesn't spin when you screw the cap. You can put your key here. I'm not sure what this is, and you can put some coins in there, and this can extend and cover that. There's a little Škoda trash there. Show you the strap, and that's basically it. So going to the top, you have the mirror. It has auto dimming, and you have warm lights once again. Have the emergency and road assistance. Not sure what the info button is for. You can put here your sunglasses. There's a rubber mat there, and this is you get in Sportline. You got this in black. This is gray, nice and light tone. You have your documents holder and a cold light in your beauty mirror. Let's see if this extends. I don't think it does, but nope. So this area is completely not covered, and that's it for the front. Plenty of headroom, of course. Now the car drives excellent. I'm just going to show you here car, and since start 6.4 liters. It was 6.8 Actually, it was 5.6. I've left the car idling because I was filming and because of the AC, so you can see that. But this is a brand new car. You can see 700 kilometers, give or take. Just to go through these, you have those. Audio, you can choose radio stations, phone calls when you're connected, vehicle status. Please add washer fluid and driving data. In which case you have speedo, average speed, distance traveled. So this is all, you can see the average consumption, and that's it. This is all. And cutting this in, just a little preview. Everything illuminates white. I'm in a garage, of course, you can see that. So no ambient lights, but yeah, warm lights there. So no lights in the pockets. I think you have to go for the style for that. You can see warm lights in the cabin and cold light on the top. And this is the wide lens view. Classical. You have this goodbye message and journey trip. For those of you who are interested, to wrap this up, you have the reflected there, but it's not illuminated for years now. Below the badge, push up. You have to use the little leg. You get the funnel. You can actually buy that and put it in the older models. And this is your 4-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine with, again, 115 horsepower. You can go for 115 or you can go for 150 horsepower. You can spec all-wheel drive as well. I wouldn't recommend that. That's pretty much it. The car looks beautiful. I like the refresh. I would definitely go for the style package or the sport line, but this is also not too shabby. So everyone, thank you for watching. Be a cool person, smash the like button, leave your comments below. How do you like the Karoq facelift? Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Click the bell to get notifications when I upload more videos, and click all so you get all the notifications, otherwise you won't get them. And as always, stay safe on the road. I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.